we got a trailer today.
Oh, dude.
28 years later.
Saying it was like a good trailer, and I was like, oh, maybe. Like, I can't imagine why. Then I watched it, I was like, all right.
No, dude, like this is trailer 101. This is how you make a fucking great trailer.
Teletubbies.
I'm already freaked out.
Auntie, what's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from the spot.
Seven, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war. If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Try to think of something different. Keep from going lunatic. Moving up and down.
Cillian Murphy.
There's no discharge in the war. 7, 6,
That is so fucking rad.
5, 4,
Nothing we said. It's just like, wow. Dicey, fucking nail a trailer.
Oh,
It is supposed to give you a taste of the experience. They were never like supposed to give you the whole movie in 2 minutes. You know, that was never the point. So like what vibe that creates, it makes the whole audience be like, I'd like that for longer. Yes. Like,
see, is that a little bit of Vinnie Jones we saw there?
I don't know.
where?
Was that in the trailer? The guy with the bald head? Was that Vinnie?
Not sure.
I know Cillian Murphy is supposed to be back in it, and people think he's the corpse rising up from the flower. I love the contrast of you see the Teletubby zombies going over the mountain.
Dude, that shot's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So this is Alex Garland and Danny Boyle back for this one, right? They're doing a new trilogy. Believe me, you're not going to want to know who directs the next one at all. But this one looks good.
I think I know.
It's Ralph Fiennes. It's Ralph Fiennes. Thank you.
That's Ralph Fiennes. Yeah, it's not Vinnie Jones. It's Ralph Fiennes. Rafe Fiennes.
Sorry, I always say Ralph. Rafe Fiennes.
He shaved his head. Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah.
He's been on protein.
Yeah, dude, that stack of skulls. And they talk about, like, I guess the rage zombies are evolving. You know.
Well, I mean, remember they died out at the end of 28 years, 28 days later, 28 days later, and then they were dying at the end of 28 days later. But now, we saw the one rising up, and looks like a little bit. Yeah, I mean, all this is bones as well. All of this is these towers are all bones, human bones.
Yeah.
Are they getting religion?
I don't know.
Are they? Is it kind of becoming a sort of cult? Is it a religion? What? And is this done by people, or is this done by
the premise is they're on some island. You saw the island, right?
Yes.
And then there's a causeway, and that's the only way in and out. And a group of people have to go down that causeway and go into the interior of the country, which they haven't done for a long time. And you're kind of, doing a Homer's Odyssey kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which would be kind of cool. So
wow, Homer's Odyssey, 28 whatever later. That'd be
you need to watch Was it Kara just said she hasn't seen 28 Days Later? Go fucking watch it. That's a good movie.
Yeah, 28 days, then watch 28 weeks and set yourself up for this next year. Holy shit. The beginning of 28 Weeks Later with Robert Carlyle.
Oh, it's excellent,
my God.
28 Days Later brought back the zombie flick.
It brought back, it made quick zombies, and that became the thing from there on in, didn't it? People were into quick zombies.
Oh, man. Zombie era, that lasted a while, didn't it?
It did. It did. I mean, it was 28 days came out. The
28
Walking Dead.
seconds later is my love life. That's longer than 28 seconds.
I know. I was trying to go longer than you. That's how you do it. Like Mahler just nailed it though. That's how you do a trailer. Set mood.
Mood, tone, boom. Then he's so creepy. The great sort of almost 1920s radio voice.
Oh yeah, that was a nice touch.
Yeah, and the way that it escalated and escalated and escalated. It's just like,
oh yeah, it sounded like something from actually, the 40s when you guys were getting the shit bombed out of you, right? It sounds like something from that era. That would come from, yeah.
Somebody said,
it's a poem called Boots, by the way. That's what chat does.
Okay, on Twitter, X, whatever. They said this is the vibe that I would have loved for Fallout, and I'm just like, ooh, if everyone, instead of everyone being retarded, you could have actually developed some tension and fear and.
Well, no, if you were that earnest in Fallout and still had the weird, surreal, goofy stuff with that type of earnestness, would be better, much better than it being just goofy and retarded.
I've seen that trailer a few times now, and every time it's just like, I want it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I could just really go with a cinema right now. See that?
It feels like it's a rare thing to have a trailer completely sell you on a movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I saw that and like, I'm in. I've probably seen everything I need to see now. I don't need another trailer, but obviously they do that. They do 2 to 3 trailers now. But after that one, I'm just like, I am sold. And it makes me just want to go back and watch the first 2.
Oh yeah, I mean, I will definitely rewatch them before seeing this one.
Oh yeah,
because the second one ends, doesn't it, with Paris just being swarmed, doesn't it?
It's actually, isn't it like we can hear over a radio or something the results at the end of the second one?
Well, you know where they filmed the dueling condition scene for John Wick 4. You see the zombies just like swarm over there towards the Eiffel Tower. You just see them swarming over. That's the way that the second one ends.
They should appreciate cultural icons, zombies.
So yeah, and it was just like oof. And it was always one. We said we had 28 days later, we had 28 weeks later, and we were all kind of like, sort of makes sense. 28 years later, now do they wait? Because it's not 28 years, obviously, since the first one.
Well, what happened to 28 months later?
Well, that's just it. Do we get 28 months later and then 28 years later? But I kind of like the distance. Yeah, because you could do futuristic. You could do 28 decades later.
Well, they showed in the trailer there are like 10,589 days. I'm like, wow, that's about half the time George R. Martin's taking. More than half. He's done half that time, but yeah.
And he still hasn't finished the book by then.
The zombies were able to regenerate in a quicker time than George R. Martin was able to write his fucking book.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.